Hello and welcome back to The Sign. Let's dive right in. We were talking to Sylvia Winter, which is Gabriela's mom. We've just found out that it has been confirmed that Gabriela is, in fact, the body of the person that was dragged out of the lake. And that's all we know right now, but we're contacting Gabriela's mom to express our condolences. The police will know more soon. Time heals all wounds. Please be so kind and let me know as soon as you hear something. Police will know more soon. Ugh, I don't like any of those answers. I wish I had your confidence. This uncertainty is killing me. But I don't want to burden you anymore. I have to take care of my husband and Gabby's brother anyway. Thank you for your message, Indigo. I'm very sorry. What was that? The video started on its own and I couldn't even close it. I've seen a lot, but that? This is just the beginning, Wolf. You didn't want to believe me. Did you get the call yet? Did you get the call yet? Wolf? Fuck. How did you know? Was that you as the call? No, of course it wasn't me, Wolf. You don't really believe that, do you? Are you out of your mind? Hell no. No, don't you start like that, too. You don't really believe that, do you? It's what I've been trying to explain to you all along. Same thing happened to Gabriela and me, too. And now you're cursed, too. You're welcome. Sorry, but I don't believe in stuff like that. I'll analyze the video in more detail. That has to be some kind of savvy technology. One way or another, I'll find out who this girl is. Thank you, Wolf. That would really help me. I hope so for both of us. Thank you, Wolf. Manic. Hey, Indigo. Didn't want to post anything in the group. Now, don't want the babbling to start over. How are you doing? Are you holding up okay? Gabriela and you were close friends. May I be honest? I'll make it short. Can we talk about something else? May I be honest? Yes, please. I feel helpless and kind of guilty. I keep wondering what would have happened if I'd gone to see her last night. Maybe she'd still be alive. Don't blame yourself. Stop beating yourself up. You definitely didn't do anything wrong. Great. Thank you for being a source of comfort. Of course, we could all have taken her problem more seriously. It's pointless to take on feelings of guilt in hindsight. Life doesn't have a reset button. The important thing is that we focus on figuring out what's going on here. We owe it to Gabriela. Then why did you ask how I was doing? If you didn't care about the answer, why did you ask? Do you think there could really be something to this ghost thing? I'm starting to believe it. I really don't know what to believe. No, there has to be a rational explanation. I really don't know what to believe, Yannick. But let's keep talking in the group chat. I have something to tell all of you. Yannick, do you want to see the video? You asked if you could see the video. Do you want to see it? I should have shared it with you. Wolf now knows about everything. He's trying to find out more about this girl from the video. That's what I had to share with them? Indigo, you should maybe hand this video over to the police. Let's wait and see what Wolf finds out first. Please leave the investigation to the police. Unimaginable what you could get into. Professor, we got it, but we have to find out what happened to Gabriela. I've got something. I noticed something in the video. Take a closer look at this. Those window frames look like brackets. Well, that one on the left does. The other one looks broken. Damn it. Now I see it too. I don't know what you mean. I see it too. There's a boy up there. I just saw Serena, but I only just now saw the boy. Hold on. Hold on, I'll show you the boy. If you didn't see it. There's a boy. Like, at first I thought he was just talking about this. Which is the obvious thing. Oh, man. A face is reflected in the window. The branch looks like a hand. There's someone standing behind the woman. A face is reflected in the window. That's unsettling. Exactly. I zoomed in. Aw, it's a cute old face. It's a cute little guy. Oh god, who's that supposed to be? Creepy to just see it suddenly in the window all of a sudden, but... No idea, but I already found the original photo via Google Images. Cute. Who is this guy? I couldn't find out anymore. The picture was uploaded anonymously. And how do we find out who that is now? I imagine it's going to involve me doing some hacking. Hacking? That wasn't the only thing we missed. H. Fontz. 1955. Thank you for the arrows, Wolf. H. Fontz in 1955. Probably name and year... H. Fontz in 1955. Probably name and year of birth. Does that get us any further? Probably the name of the person in the picture would be my guess. Because the picture seems to be from the 60s. So that makes it even harder to find out who it is. Look, Indigo, this is going to be a really tough one. We could find what we were looking for in the central register of residents with this information. However, it's basically as secure as Fort Knox, so to speak. But we could do it together. You hack their server while I block the firewall. Indigo, I missed you a little. I assume that you're not going to wait for me to say yes or no. You've already sent it over to Hans for me. A lot, in fact. Aye. Although a chatbot is actually not allowed to do that. Sorry, Hans said something else, but I had to pause the video for a second. But whenever I feel useless, you come and show me how much you need me. Okay, I can either silence him. A chatbot can't feel anything. You're sweet. I feel sick. You're sweet. You're so sweet, Hansi. I love you. I do my best. But now, a big challenge is waiting for us. I'm so excited. It's kind of early in the game to have such a big challenge already. We will now hack an entire server. Boo-boo. Oh my god, that was so challenging. Yes, 120 bucks. Ouch, that hurt. So challenging. You're just incredible. And I can only give the sweet back. I would hug you right now, even if you were a cactus and I was a balloon. Are you trying to be funny right now? There's really no time for that. Are you trying to be funny right now? My friend just died, Hans.
I'm on a seafood diet. I see food and I eat it.
Okay, you're really trying. Do you have another one in stock? Do you have another one?
Which animal is useful at a baseball game?
A bat?
A bat!
Yeah. I would have at least said a wombat or something. I know a bat is also an animal, but...
A bat! You get it? A bat! I have one more.
Okay.
Hey, stop that. You're embarrassing me. You're embarrassing me. You're very cute, but you're embarrassing me. My wife finally told me to stop playing with the radio, or she will leave me. Over. One more.
Hold on.
My wife finally told me to stop playing with the radio, or she will leave me. Over.
That's how I should have delivered it. In other words, with the joke being, he doesn't care that his wife will leave him. He'd rather play with his radio. Sorry, you might have gotten that, you, dear listener, dear viewer. I didn't at first. It took me a minute. That's why the delivery was wrong.
One more.
For all I care. Okay. Jeez Louise, me.
Why was Cinderella thrown off the football team?
Because she lost her slipper?
She ran away from the ball. Well, now we've laughed enough.
Did you send all the information over to Wolf?
I forwarded the server data to Captain Hack. Server data to Captain Hack.
Captain Hack. Great, Indigo. Great, Wolf. I'll get back to you as soon as I've got something. Okay, thank you. Who is this now? This is a senior physician at the local clinic where I have a student job in the surgical department. Dr. Leitner is young at heart and loves luxurious things. Hello, Indigo. I want to talk to you about your work schedule for next week. Unfortunately, I fractured my forearm while playing golf. I don't know what his accent is. And what does that mean for me? Get well soon? How did that happen? Get well soon? Thank you. In any case, that's why you have been assigned to a colleague of mine next week, Dr. Fisher. He's also a trauma surgeon. Unfortunately, I have to call in sick for next week. Okay, no problem. I don't know yet if I can come in. Something bad has happened to me. Okay, no problem. For me it is. Because now I owe Dr. Big Mouth Fisher a favor. Anyway, here's your roster for the coming week. I work Monday morning, Tuesday afternoon, Wednesday afternoon, and Thursday morning. I have Friday and Saturday off. Take care, Indigo. Indigo. Hey, Dad. Oh, no. Did I forget to... No, that was this morning already. Okay, I was going to say, do I need to message Sevy back and be like, so, tell me your embarrassing story? Otherwise, he's going to think I don't care about him. It's a lot of pressure, man. These people in my life. Thanks for the invitation, but unfortunately, I won't make it. Oh, I didn't get that.
Hey, little one. Mama's baking your favorite cake tomorrow, and by the way, your brother is coming too. So if you don't have anything else planned, Mom would be happy if you can make it. And as always, make sure you leave enough time. You know what she's like, right? So, see you tomorrow? Looking forward to it. Bye.
I don't have a brother. Why did you say I have a brother? I don't have a brother. I have a sister. If I played as a boy, would I have a brother in this game? I don't remember seeing anyone in the credits who's credited as, like, boy. as brother, as like the brother character, as the male version of Hannah. Is Quentin the male version of Hannah? Maybe Quentin's the male version. I'm very confused. Because I don't have a brother. Thanks for the invitation, Dad, but unfortunately I won't make it. I don't know if I'll make it, Dad. Let you know later. Thank you, Dad, but I don't know if I won't make it. It's a very last-minute invitation. I have a student job and school, and I'm about to die in 7 days. What a shame. Mom is already missing you, and Hannah would have been happy to see you too. See, I told you I don't have a brother. He's talking about Hannah. Sorry, Dad, but I'm really busy with college stuff. No problem, sweetheart. I'll let Mom know. That's it? You don't want to ask questions about the college stuff? Okay. Yes, not. Hey, Kiara. You can't be serious. Are you nuts? What's going on? Marriage crisis? What's going on? Check out what she posted in her story.
Hi guys, I have a creepy and I think hilarious story for you. So you all know the movie The Ring, right? Well, there's a similar video from the movie circulating the internet right now. And rumor has it, once you've watched it, you'll be cursed and you will die in 7 days. I know, pretty ridiculous, right? And don't bother asking, I'm not going to share the video. I don't want to give weirdos like that a platform. One of my friends is really worried now and already thinks she's seen ghosts. Can you believe it? Well, I just wanted to reach out and see what you guys think of all of this. Do you believe in ghosts? Have you heard of the video or even watched it? Drop your comments below. I'm so excited to read what you guys got to say. All right, bye for now.
What the hell, Kiara? Was that really necessary? I'm just gonna send an angry face. How can you make fun of this, Kiara? Gabriela is dead and you're posting this shit? Guys, calm down. I posted that last night. Why is that better? I didn't know then that Gabriela... Then delete it now. Yes, delete it. Wait, maybe we'll get some clues through the comments. Delete it. I don't think she meant any harm. I don't think so either, but I don't care. It's still harmful. Don't make a fuss. I'll do it. Think about Gabriela's mom or brother saying that. Yes, you better. Or Gabriela, if she had seen it. Like, she was reaching out asking us for help and you just made fun of her on the internet for everyone to see. That's not nice, Kiara. I thought you were nicer than that. Deleted. Happy now? I'm so cold. What the fuck? What was that? That's not possible. Gabriela? What the fuck is happening here? Someone else is behind this. I'm waiting for you. Indigo, come to me, love. 2 souls that unite for eternity. Oh no. It's bad enough I got Sevi being like, bye bye, I miss you. Now you too. From beyond the grave. That's not funny. We'll call the police. We'll call the police. How is that possible? I will make sure that whoever is behind this is adequately punished. Kruger reminds me of Burned. Like, I'm an adult. I... Is there a needle in the pile of maggots? Was the boy in the video the first time we saw? Was all of that stuff in the video the first time we saw it? Or is there new stuff? I don't know. But yeah, Professor Kruger reminds me of Burned. Like, I'm an adult. I'm gonna call the provider and find out. I'm gonna talk to their manager. That is how these game developers think, like, grown-up, mature, responsible people talk, I guess, apparently. Because Burned is like that, too. I'm gonna call the cable provider, the phone providers, and I'm gonna get answers. I want to know about this scam. Don't fight back. It's so beautiful. Look at it. I was supposed to read that before she auto-played the video, but... Oh my god, please don't say you just watched the video. Except you, Yannick. Dang it. Fuck, yes, it just started. I mean, automatically. Yes, same here. Now I've watched this damn video too. All of us, what's happening here? That was the girl. I told you so. 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 It's my version of the I told you so song from Scrubs. I can hardly imagine a ghost writing a message on a phone. Some sick fuck is playing with us here. He definitely managed to scare me. Also, it's still a pretty disturbing behavior pattern, even for some sick individual who's not a dead ghost. Can Wolf find out who hacked our group using Gabriela's name? I'll ask him. Already on it, Indigo. I've been watching your conversation the whole time. I mean, already on it, Indigo. I've been watching your conversations the whole time. Nope, not this one. Not in this game. Okay, well. He changes his business model by, if not the next game, by orphans. He's sitting there watching your whole conversation. Any progress yet? You finally find anything? Wolf, you there? Wolf, you there? Yes, I'm still stuck in the friggin' register. I'm still stuck in the friggin' resident register. Jeezums, that's a hard thing to say. I'm still stuck in the friggin' resident register. Please hurry up, something just happened. Someone using the name Gabriela posted the ghost video in our group chat. And this picture. What picture? Am I going to send him the picture? There it is. What? But she's... This is getting more and more insane. Yes. That is accurate, Wolf. OMG, guys. I just got that terrible call. Oh my god, why don't you post about it in your stories, Kiara? Sorry. That's so mean to do. That's so mean. Like, dear internet, will you please bully my friend for me? Thank you. Like, that's what that says. And you know that. If you're posting on the internet and you're like, my friend believes this, isn't she crazy? Like, you're just kind of asking the internet to bully them. Me too. What does that mean? And if you don't know that, then why are you posting online all the time? If you don't understand how the internet works by now. You finally believe me now? It means we're all doomed. You know exactly what it means. You know exactly what it means. Now I'm starting to get scared too. I don't believe you, Jonathan. You always have to make a sarcastic comment. I feel like you're going to make another one. All right. I managed to narrow down the results. There are exactly 3 men with the name Fontz who were born in 1955. And how do we find out which one is the right one? I'm working on the evaluation, but you can take a look for now. Maybe you can tell who our Fontz is. Based on comparing the pictures, I'm assuming. This is the United States. Henry Fontz. His name's also Henry. He was born on January 1st. And his thing was issued. See, these are so weird. Their passports were all issued the same date. Their date of birth is the same. So weird. Why is their date of birth and issue date the same? Is there the number underneath it is the same too? 956. Why are they all the same? They couldn't bother to change those details. And they're all United States citizens, but I guess we're looking in the U.S. registry. And they were all born in New York City. Or New York State, at least. That's crazy. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Once again for comparison. All right, so which one is our Fontz? That's him as a little boy. And he was so stinking cute. Is he looking in a mirror? I think... Is that a picture of a picture? It looks like a picture of a picture. Or like a picture of a painting. This guy looks way older than the other ones. Life has been hard on him. And his face is like very teardrop shaped, I guess. So it's not him. This one's hard to tell. The middle guy's, the second one, it's hard to tell because his face is so... His smile is so big that you can't see like what his normal natural face is. But... Man, that kid had big ears. None of these guys... Whoever he is, he grew into his ears for sure. I mean, this face structure is similar. I mean, I know the answer. And if you've watched Orphans, you know the answer too. But I'm just trying to pretend that I don't. So I could be like, would I be able to guess it right? And I don't know if I would. I mean, the forehead's higher on the second guy, but that could just happen with aging and hairlines receding. I'm not good at this kind of thing. His teeth are different, but he was a kid, so he probably lost those teeth. His eyes are smaller, but he's smiling a little bigger. And he's older now. I don't know. It's the third one, but I think it's the third one. Trying to act as though I don't have the information. But I do. Let's see if you're right. Ever heard of Then why are you asking me? If you had a tool you could use the whole time to do the facial recognition, why did you ask me? It's face recognition tool, a program you can use to perform face matches. Wait a second. Drum roll. You were right. Great. %91.2%. So it keyed in on the ears. Why did it key in on the hair? His hair is obviously very different now. And that's the easiest thing on a person to change. I'm very impressed. And who is this exactly? Nice too. You're a genius, Wolf. You're a genius. You're so dreamy. I couldn't have put it better. And so humble. Dreamy and humble. and genius. Apparently, the guy's name is Henry Fontz. Yeah, we figured that part out. Let's see what I can find out about him. See you later. Okay, here's where I get to use my Italian accent thing. I even took a picture so I could show you my little notes. Hold on. Hold, please. 1 second. So, Italian accent. Should say instead of There's no diphthong, so go becomes go. I becomes I. Play becomes play. It becomes E. The becomes more like a d, like a T, D sound. It's harder than the TH, but it's not like a full-on, like a S or Z noise. Chat becomes chet, and becomes oo. That's some of what I wrote in my notes. That's how serious I'm taking this. So I'm going to try. I know that usually with languages, if you can, like with accents, if you can nail the vowels, you'll come very close. But I couldn't even think of what the Italian vowels were. Anyway, I'm going to do my best. But, okay. But yeah, I watched a video and I took some notes. Like a little loser. Okay. Hey, sweetie. You wanted to get in touch, don't you? You wanted to get in touch, didn't you? You wanted to get in touch, didn't you? You wanted to get in touch, didn't you? Hey, Damien, what's up? Or, sorry, Damien, not a good time. Hey, Damien, what's up? Well, was supposed to find out if you had the boyfriend. Damien, not again. You won't give up, will you? You won't give up, will you? I didn't realize we'd agreed to that. I just said you'll have to find out. Not when I'm very curious about something. Not when I'm very curious about something. All right, well, we recently broke up 3 months ago. Does that mean you're still into him? Does that mean you're still into him? Does that mean you're still into him? Into him. Does that mean you're still into him? Sorry. I won't do this forever. I just want to be better at accents. This is my chance. This is my chance to be better at accents. So, join me, will you? In practicing. Does that mean you're still into him? Does that mean you're still into him? Okay. Honestly, I don't know myself. We had a lot in common. No, that's over. Honestly, I don't know myself. We had a lot in common. And he has a cute dog. It's really hard to break up with somebody who has a cute dog. Oh no. You shouldn't mourn your exes. Change of subject, Damien. Please. Do you like going to the cinema? Cinema? What kind of movies do you like? I really like action and thriller. Same here. I like horror movies. Anything really, whatever's on. Romantic comedies, drama, chick flicks, basically. Not anything. Not action and thriller. Not horror movies. Anything really, whatever's on. I think before I just agreed with them, but I've already earned some points. Know what? I'm really in the mood for a movie night. I'm really in the mood for a movie night. With you on the couch. A bottle of wine. Why not? I think we shouldn't do that, Damien. Sounds good. Mwah. Sounds good. If I get through all of this, sounds like a delight. Now it's your turn. Ask me whatever you want. What's the funniest joke you know? What's your most embarrassing moment in life? What's your favorite music to listen to? Send the second phone pic out of your phone's gallery. Oh no, I want to see that, but I also want to ask this one. I'm going to do this one because I didn't do it before. Send the second pic out of your phone's gallery and don't cheat. Okay, oh, now it's getting exciting. Wait. Yeah, I think you cheated. Now your turn. The fourth on your phone. I have the next clue. Sorry, Damien. I have the next clue. You should take a look at this. Ground control to Indigo. Now don't back out. I gotta go. I'll answer later. Unfortunately, we have to postpone that. I got something else to deal with. You're always so busy. I have the next clue. You should take a look at this. Okay, 1 second. 1 second, Wolf. Okay. Since I didn't ask that question in the game, but I want to show, I did do it before and I actually happened to screenshot this. So, what turns you on the most? Find out when I'm with you. With you. Seriously now, don't know. There's a lot of things. A cheeky smile is enough if it's the right woman. If she then takes the lead, shows me what she wants. Sliding your tongue down my neck, a tender bite. Oh man, I better stop now. Stop it now. And what makes you horny? Okay, that's all. The outcome is the same. Like, Wolf texts me and I have to back to the real world. Okay. Okay, here I am, fill me in. It can be so easy. It can be so easy. I should have thought about just checking Wikipedia before. Yeah. Henry Fontz, former official of the Knoxville Police Department, Homicide Division. Former Detective Henry Fontz. Detective Henry Fontz made national headlines about the Thomas case in December 1978, in which his unorthodox approach split minds and was briskly discussed in the media. Case Thomas? A detective? That's all it says? Case Thomas? Thomas case? You'll find out more about this in a moment. I came across a website. There's an article on this case. X Factor. Ghosts. Are they real? Shocking shorts. Shocking shorts. It's a shocking short article, but I just like the idea of shorts that are shocking. Shocking shorts. Ghosts, restless souls. Are they real? Ghosts, poltergeist, phenomena, and hauntings have been described many times over millennia. In my X Factor Shocking Shorts section, I am now devoting myself to a truly creepy story that was to change the life of Chief Detective Henry Fontz forever. The story is about a small family who moved back to their hometown into grandfather's vacant house they inherited. Man, sometimes reading these articles is really difficult. Little by little, young Thomas's parents got the impression that something was wrong with the house. Their 15-year-old son suddenly behaved strangely and started hearing creepy children's voices. Was Thomas, 15, actually able to hear the voices of murdered children? Thomas told his parents he was haunted by the ghosts of dead children and that they had been murdered. If you now think that this story cannot possibly be true, then you shouldn't listen to good old Henry Fontz. In desperation, Thomas's mother turned to the police officer responsible for the child murders. He immediately offered to help, as these murders were his only unsolved case at the time. At that time, Henry Fontz rock-solidly claimed that the dead children used Thomas as a medium to demand revenge and justice for their deaths. In the end, they led the police officer to their murderer, Thomas's grandfather. And then the picture says 3 restless souls who couldn't come to terms with their violent deaths at the hands of apparently Thomas's grandfather, because the family inherited the house, right? Yeah, the grandfather's vacant house that they inherited. Detective Inspector Henry Fontz, 1978. Was Henry Fontz able to solve the murders with the help of the deceased children? Says, captivating story, don't you think? What do you think about all of this? Do you believe in ghosts? As always, let me know in the comments. Killer Fish said, I think it's an impertinence of yours, Jasmine, judging people you don't know. There are things between heaven and earth that aren't explainable. Oh, there's Jasmine down here. So maybe we should start at the bottom. No. Yes. Sorry, yes. Okay. Eye Contact wrote, my grandma always told me that her mother often sat in her bed at the evening. Was that true or just an imagination? Who knows that exactly? I always felt as if I'm being watched after my grandma's death. So strong that I even told her to go away several times. My imagination? Or was she really with me? I don't know. At least the feeling was there. Do you believe in ghosts? Rolfie said, no, definitely not me. I rather think the experiences described so far have to do with the subconscious. Biochemical reactions in the brain, sometimes triggered by certain substances, can be another factor for appearances of all kinds. The Dark Men. I get goosebumps when I read this. By the way, I believe in it. Can we be 100% sure that we are alone on this earth and in the universe? No. We learned from an early age only to perceive what we see. Jasmine is saying, all I'm saying is who believes in ghosts is hella, I will not say that word, especially that Fonz guy. I don't even want to show it. I think it's an impertinence of yours, Jasmine, judging people you don't know. There are things between heaven and earth that aren't explainable. If you think it's bullshit, that's your problem. But let's share experiences with each other. We should be able to be at least that fair, right? Yes, I agree. No need for that kind of language, though. Okay. This game is not that old. Like we said in the last part, in that one picture of Daniel where he has like a mask over his face, that suggests that this may be at least like roughly pandemic era game, 2020-ish. So, or it was just a coincidence, but it makes me think this was like 2020. So definitely not acceptable to say that word then. Okay, be right back. And for those who are curious, this is the 4th picture in my phone's gallery when I didn't include the videos, which are also in my phone's gallery, the 4th actual picture. So the videos are these screen recordings. That it would have been one of these screen recordings. But it was this picture of the Sign episode 1, part 1, being uploaded to YouTube. So for those who are curious, this is in my SD card gallery, which is where most of my immediate pictures go. But sometimes things still go onto my camera's storage, and that is just a picture of Wolf that I found. So yeah, cool. This is just kind of what I'm doing with my life right now these days. Okay, just thought I'd share since Damien asked. I'm sure I'm sure Game Indigo is going to have some other answer. Or just change the subject successfully, but that's what my answer is. Okay, we are back. I hope there's no problems with the video. It's going to suck. Do you believe this story? I mean, at least it's early enough in the game. It's not like it's episode 5, part 1, like in The Healing. But still. Do you believe this story? What do you suggest we do now? Any hints on what this Fontz is up to? You thinking what I'm thinking? I don't know what I'm thinking. What am I thinking? What do you suggest we do now, dear wolf? One thing is certain for me. There has to be a connection between Fontz and the ghost girl. But just take a moment and listen to the end of the story. I didn't know there was an end of the story. After Fontz put his version of that story into case file, exactly like that, he was dishonorably discharged from the police service at that time. He then started his business as a ghost hunter, so to speak. He was considered the expert for paranormal questions and problems. But then something must have happened because all of a sudden he disappeared from the scene. And since then, he's been living a lonely and secluded life in his remote cottage. With his wife and daughter, who died. His wife died at some point, I believe. We find this all out in Orphans. But there's no mention of him having a daughter in this one, which is a little weird. He was a ghost hunter. You serious? Do you know exactly what happened? Remote cottage. You know where he lives? You know where he lives? Unfortunately not. He's keeping it a secret. What do you think we should do now, then? I asked you that before, and you just said, let me finish my story. First of all, get your classmates up to date. Okay, I'll add you to the group. Under no circumstance. Gabriela's death is bad enough. No need for a handful of hysterical students. And I thought wolves were pack animals. You're really difficult. Okay, your decision. And I thought wolves were pack animals. Better a lone wolf than a popular sheep. Okay. That makes no sense. Because just because we're in a pack doesn't mean we're being sheep. Folks, Wolf took a closer look at the video and discovered the following.
Dog is going crazy. Dog is going crazy. Why dog going crazy? Why dog go crazy? Is dog go crazy? Is dog go crazy? We just can't get a break here. Mommy starts doing work. Mommy starts getting back to recording, and the dog go crazy. Is dog go crazy? Oh, now you're relaxed. No, Mom, I wasn't going crazy. I'm just being so relaxed. I wasn't rubbing my head on the whole couch, looking at everything. Are you go crazy? No, you're not. You're fine. Mommy's just overreacting. Yes, Mommy's just overreacting. Why Mommy's overreacting? Andy, what you doing? What you doing? You wag your tail. You wag your tail. You wag your whole tail. Excuse me, no, ma'am, where do you think you're going, ma'am? Ma'am, where do you think you're going, ma'am? Ma'am, where do you think you're going, ma'am? Look at me. Hey, come here, please. Come here, please. Come here, please. Can I finish playing this game, please? Can I finish this game, please? Thank you, please. Thank you, please. There's Mama's table. Okay, Mama loves you, babies. Mama loves you, babies.
Sometimes it feels like the universe doesn't want me to record these videos. Or maybe it's just Indy who doesn't want me to. But this is just one of those days. Ma'am, stay. Don't give me sad mouth. Don't give me those sad eyes. Don't you give me Jesus Christ, this dog. All right, here's what Wolf found. I'm sharing this with the group. I shall share. We found this boy. His name is Henry. Ah! I didn't even notice it. And who's that supposed to be? Henry Fontz. The ghost hunter. Homicide Division. Interesting. Case Thomas. Isn't there more info? Yeah. There is. Do I have to send them the article? That has to mean something. No, Jonathan, but look what else Wolf found. Okay. There's such a long pause between the link or the JPEG or whatever and me saying, like, look at what else I have. And then there's this huge pause. It's so funny. This keeps getting crazier. Why did I say no, Jonathan? Isn't there more info? Yeah, there is. That whole article is the more info.
Unbelievable.
And that wasn't all. Here's the rest of the info. Cool. Dead air. Dead air is so fun. A ghost hunter? That may be the reason for his photo in the video.
Do you think he can help us, maybe?
If we believe that we're dealing with ghosts, which doesn't sound like we do. Most of us. Exactly. Indigo, we have to contact this Fontz. I have no contact details. We're working. I think Wolf's working on that. Is that what Wolf's working on? I don't know what Wolf's working on. He also is supposed to be working on finding out who was using Gabriela's account to contact us. I'll do some research. You're going to be telling us again. Leave it to the investigations. To the investigators. My dear students, I understand your pain, but getting into this too deeply won't help. But not doing anything won't help either, Professor. Oh, dang. He got you. So good. This picture in the video, he was a ghost hunter? That has to mean something. I hope you're right. I hate to agree with Yannick. Why? Found it. So fast, Phil. ID number. Thanks, Phil. Very fast. All right, well, let's try calling Mr. Henry Fontz. Hope he's there and his daughter Amber doesn't answer. Oh, wait, this is a different game. Whoops. 900-1464.
Whoever this is, I'm not interested.
He sounds drunk. Maybe we should let him sober up a bit first. Fontz didn't let me get a single word in, just hung up. Well, great. Then write him and explain our situation to him. Yeah, do that, Indigo. Okay. Why is it always me? Add the contact Henry Fontz by entering his ID using the plus sign in the upper left corner. Okie dokie. 900-146. Hey there, Mr. Henry. Former cop. Was able to solve a supernatural case in the 80s and has been considered an expert in this field ever since. Hello, Mr. Fontz. I just tried calling you. Please let me explain briefly. I don't know it's you. That's my version of a drunk. This number is only used by reporters who want to make a fool of me. You don't seem like that to me. So who are you? Sorry, I'm not going to do that. So who are you and what do you want from me? I found out about the case you were investigating with the murdered children. So what? I desperately need your help. You have 5 minutes. A friend of mine died 7 days after she watched a disturbing video. I watched this video too, and strange things have been happening since then. I firmly believe there's a ghost behind it, and I'm in danger too. Ugh, how creepy. A ghost video that kills everyone who watched it within 7 days? I'm fed up with you jokers. And I was about to believe you. See you never. Okay, Julius. See you never. Should have led with that, probably. Where did you get this? It's a picture from the video I was talking about. That's why I'm contacting you. Most peculiar. You can't possibly know about that. What do you mean? What don't I know? Tell me. Then I'll know it. Little Thomas's mother also contacted me back then, after she found this exact photo in her son's bed. So do you believe me now? And what does that mean? This can't be a coincidence. This can't be a coincidence. No, it's not. This restless being calls me to help it find its salvation. Sounds like it, like the murdered children back then. Then let's not waste any time. It sounds like it. So can you help us? But you can forget about that. I've turned my back on the spirit world. It's a dangerous environment. I got rid of everything I had from that time. A folder on my computer is the last record from this period in my life. I cannot and will not support you in this. I'm begging you, you're my only hope. How can you live with that? I'll pay any price you want. Are you serious now? You know what's at stake. All of those make sense, but I'm begging you because it's the premium. You're my only hope. You're my only hope. Okay, I'll give you some advice. So listen carefully. This ghost is using the video as a medium to convey something to you, just like the murdered children used Thomas back then. Ghosts are trapped in the in-between world for reasons that are significant to them. Whether it's a secret they have yet to uncover, the thirst for revenge, or an unexpressed love they had to leave behind. Your only chance is to find the motive which leads to the spirit's salvation. But how are we supposed to find that? That doesn't help me at all. Please, you have to help me with this. How are we supposed to find that? I only have 7 days, Henry. There is no general answer to that. Analyze the video, do some research, which is what we've been doing. Every little detail could help you. I'm sorry, the 5 minutes are almost up. I allow you one last question. How can I track down a ghost? Have you seen a ghost yet? Can you kill a ghost? Can you kill a ghost? I don't like the word ghost. It makes people think of horror stories and white sheets. I prefer calling them spirit beings, deceased people who walk unnoticed among the living. However, let me come back to your question. You can't kill anyone who's already dead. And like I told you, find out the motive and help the spirit being to find its redemption. Anyway, the 5 minutes are over. I wish you only the best. Good luck. All right, I'm gonna have to share that info with the group, but I'm gonna have to do that next time because my phone is having a Mr. Struggle moment, and it's been an hour. So, but I shall see you in the next one. Ta-ta!